Good evening. It is currently almost 1 a.m. here up in Canada. This video just going to be a shorter video, just strictly for the rear wheel bearing hub assembly, 2005 to '09 Chevy Equinox Pontiac Torrent. This one's all-wheel drive, so we got the axle, obviously. I know there's other videos of how to do this. Some are just front wheel drive, and yeah, you got a lot of room back here, to get the 4 bolts. But anyways, yeah, it's 4 bolts, 13 millimeter, right in behind here. And then you got your 1 3/8 axle nut. So the only tools I needed for this job, where the hell did it go? Good question. Got a 3/8 ratchet, just a random wrench. Doesn't matter the size. Okay, so, and then yeah, I got a deep 13 mil with an extension. So, as you can see, it slid in on the top here. And what I did was took my 3/8 ratchet, came in from the back underneath here. And for a cheater bar, I got this big old jack handle. Attach that to the end of this, just to break it loose. Boom, it's done. Same idea for the bottom one on this side, facing the front of the vehicle. Get it down there. Attach your 3/8 ratchet. Use the breaker bar, extender, cheater thing, whatever you want to call it. Crank it loose on this side of the vehicle. There is room right down there, so you got the room to, the leverage and whatever else. So now on the rear facing of the vehicle, the bottom. So you got your, get it down in there on the bottom one. And then you come in with your ratchet, put it behind the shock, and attach it to the bottom, like so. And there is room here to, if you want to add on a breaker bar, or if you have a breaker bar, even better, just use that for the bottom one. The top, this one I did without the extension. So just the deep socket, 13. I came in, put it up top, sunk it in, and wait a second here. Yeah. So I had enough room with the deep 13 attached to here. And obviously you're right tight to the shock. So what I used here was, that's where the wrench came in handy. I attached the wrench to the top for extra leverage. Broke it loose. You're on your way. So it's pretty easy. I had to use all this additional breaker bar here. Well, I've used this so many times. I've had it for years. It comes in so handy. I'm from Canada, so everything up here is extremely rusty. All the salt, all that crap. And then, you release your axle nut. And I know I'm going to have to hammer the piss out of this one just to get it out, but it'll work. I'll have more videos on this thing. It's just a 2008 Torrent. All-wheel drive. 3/4. I'm going to be doing the rear shocks, both rear wheel bearings and hub assemblies, both rear e-brake shoes, pads and rotors. I got front control arms to do, a front wheel bearing to do, typical GM shit. And I'm doing all this because I got to get this thing roadworthy and pass the vehicle safety out here in Canada, in Manitoba specifically. So yeah, any comments, throw them down. I'll try and get back to you. And if you like the video, you know what to do. And I'll post a few more vids once I'm just waiting on some parts right now, but just kind of getting it ready for the new parts. But yeah, super easy otherwise. And yeah, have a good one. Take it easy.